congratulations to you. You're the winner of the ICA Award for Collaboration and Cooperation, or rather the project is, but you're a big part of that, I know. Can you tell me a little bit about the project, maybe what the motivation was behind it and, you know, that kind of thing?
Well, not being a First Nations person, but being asked to work with a lot of First Nations communities, I've always felt quite uncomfortable. And I felt that we've needed a more First Nations-led collaborative model rather than being the non-First Nations sort of professional going in trying to fix the problems. I think that's a big misnomer and something that needs to really be corrected. And so I wanted to come up with a project that was First Nations-led, that the First Nations communities had asked for and come to me sort of looking for help, but remained First Nations led even though I was providing a service. Yeah.
Wonderful, and it's been well received. I think, judging from what you said to us, the judges during the interview processes and the judging process rather. What do you see happening next with the project, or what would you like to see happen with it in the future?
So the project that we started was really just a pilot to figure out what would work, what wouldn't work, and to get some feedback from the communities that we were working with. So taking on that feedback, we'd really like to come up with a second and third iteration and just keep the project going. We've also realised from that initial pilot that what we did probably wasn't quite enough, and that we need to continue that work with those communities to sort of get a deeper relationship and sort of continue talking about digital preservation concepts rather than just focusing on the digitisation aspects.
Yeah. And in terms of extending it to other communities as well, and helping the others that need it as well, I guess, is that something that might happen?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm sort of taking a step back and just letting the community speak to each other, which I think is really important, and also letting my First Nations collaborators on the project kind of get the word out and see which communities would be interested. And also, like, a lot of First Nations communities in Australia, depending on where they are actually quite sort of interconnected. There's language crossovers, there's story crossovers, there's family crossovers, and so I think that will just kind of naturally occur.
Wonderful. Well, the judges were really impressed. They saw the potential for this to have great impact, and really loved the approach that you'd taken as well. So congratulations to you and the team and to the communities you've been working with, because it's an inspiration to us all. So we look forward to seeing what happens next.